Hello everyone, so sorry it's been a while since I've made a video. I've just been so busy. I'm really sorry that I've not updated my channel for a good few weeks, if not months. I'm not sure the last time I made a video. I think it was a Hoover constellation, the last video I made. But this is sort of a little first look, so this isn't going to be up to the usual standard. But at least, you know, I'm still here, I'm still making videos. Things are ridiculous at the moment. Anyway, I recently got this very rare Hoover Windtunnel. Now this is a UK model. I believe this was sold exclusively through a catalogue in the late 90s. I think it was only sold between 97 and 98. But this is the only Hoover branded Windtunnel that we got here in the UK. This is the original Windtunnel model even in the US, so of course this is a USA machine. Well, to be honest, I've just received this yesterday and just thought I'd make a little quick look on it. It's in this nice sort of wine colour. It's just got some scuffs and things on it. It's a bit dirty, but this will clean up very well. There's hardly any deep scratches on it. They're all just marks which should polish off. So there we go. The headlight doesn't work, which I didn't expect it to, since it's 20 years old. Let's have a look inside the bag compartment. Yeah, it's pretty dirty, but it does have one of these permanent bag things. Perma bags, whatever Hoover called this. I think it says on there somewhere. Where does it say it? I'm sure I read it somewhere. Where does it say it now? There, oh God's sake, it's right in front of me. Permanent bag, there we go. Okay. Let's see if I can just, there we go. I'm sure we've all seen these before. Have a little flap on them to close it. Some don't even have that, but basically they're just sort of this fabric-y material. It's in pretty good condition actually. I'll wash this and keep it. I'll be using those synthetic bags in here. But it has a metal clip on the bottom and you can slide that off and empty it. And you can wash it as well. But yeah, they're not very good at filtering. That's not a hole, by the way. It's like a scorch mark. I don't know where someone's had this, but it's like a burn mark. But yeah, at least it's still got that, which is cool. I haven't done anything to this yet apart from vacuum out this permanent bag thing and vacuum off the filters just so I could test it, because it was really quite filthy inside here. So that's the pre-filter. It's just basically like a scouring pad that you'd use for your pots and pans. That fits back in there. There we go. So this would have been like the USA's equivalent to the Hoover Turbo Power 2 that was more common over here in the UK. You can see that this has the, I can just get this back on here, the back door. Oops, there we go. This has the embedded dirt finder, so it says carpet is clean when light turns green. It seems to work okay. It works on regular. It doesn't seem to want to move from the red light to the green light when you put it on high, but that's probably because it's all dirty inside. So here's the post filter, which I don't know if I'll be able to find a new one of those. I expect I'll have to look on the US version of eBay to find any parts for this. But there we go, that'll need replacing. It's in very good condition, as we can see. But it is missing all the tools, unfortunately. This cover's in very good condition. The only damage I've found is this hose rack here at the back. Sorry about the lighting changes. I'm using my phone here, so it's not very good. But anyway, you can see it's been epoxied on there because it's snapped off the clips. But finding one of those racks, it's basically this piece here. It's just a small piece. It doesn't really go down that far. It's quite a small part, that. That should be easy and cheap enough to find on the US version of eBay. Have the power switch up there. Card hook's intact, which is good. I'll just take the card off here. Now it does have the extension ones. Sorry about this. And that's all fine. All the little clips that hold them in place are in good condition. The hose doesn't have any damage to it. It's got a little bit of distortion there, tiny bit, hardly anything really, but that's in very good condition. So this was the part I was talking about, this whole piece here, this bracket on the back, but that's easily replaced. I'd be able to find another one, I imagine I would, because this, I think it's still a current model in some form or other in the US, I could be wrong. I'm not sure if it's a commercial model, this, but I'm sure that they still sell this sort of design. Maybe it's a tempo I'm thinking of. Anyway, let's just have a look and... Oops. Very unorganised video this, I apologise. So if we look underneath, we can see the brush roll is very worn. That will need replacing as well. But overall, it's in very good condition. These little edge cleaning rubber fingers are in good shape as well on both sides. So let's just run it for you. I was very surprised actually of how well it runs, considering that bag in there, because they let a lot of dust through those permanent bags. Now let's just move the height up. It won't make a difference anyway, because the belt's that old that the brush roll will stop as soon as I recline the handle. Anyway, I'll let you give you a bit of a listen to it first, and then I'll just push it round, and we can just have a first look of how it sounds like, of what it sounds like, I should say. So here we go. That really does run very well. I'm very surprised. But yeah, I'll need a new brush roll, I'll need a new hose rack, and I'll need to sell some tools, but apart from that it'll clean up very nicely indeed. And this is a very rare vacuum cleaner, very rare Hoover model in the UK. The only other wind tunnel that we got, which was in this style, but it was like a blue colour, a transparent blue, or translucent, however you want to describe that. And it was under the Maytag brand, because that came out about 2000, and by that time Hoover in the US, which was owned by Maytag at the time, which is what this is made by, Maytag, Maytag didn't own the rights to use the Hoover brand in the UK. So this machine was actually made during the sale of the Hoover UK subsidiary. So that's why it was made for a very limited time, and that's why it's very rare. So I only know of 3 of these models that I've seen in the last however many years, last 5 years or so that I've been looking for this. My friend has one, I now have one, and I saw one other of these Hoover wind tunnels on eBay in the UK a while ago. But I mean, I can't really find anything on it. If anybody knows any information on this for the UK market, could you please let me know? And just before I'll end the video, just in case you're curious, I'll show you the rating plate, just to show that it is actually a UK model. So there you go. It's model U5465, 220 to 240 volts. Interesting, it says it's 1250 watts. So I don't know what 1500 refers to on the machine. You can see that there. God, this phone is awful at staying in focus. There we go. So, hopefully you enjoyed anyway. You will see this again at some point when I've got it fully restored. But I imagine sourcing the parts that I need to complete this, which isn't much. But getting the parts to complete this will take some time, I imagine. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. Sorry it's been a while since I've uploaded a video, but hopefully you've enjoyed anyway, and I hope you've all been well. And thank you so much for staying subscribed. I really appreciate your patience with me. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care.